やった。Is it good? Is it good? Is it working? Is it working? Oh, I'm good. Okay, I feel great. Thank you so much for waiting. Oh, Goldie, thank you for 21 months. Arigato. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry for the last minute stream. I was gonna actually take a rest, and I think I posted that on TikTok story. Then I realized, like, is it me, or like they haven't updated, or I don't know. I think you used to be able to comment on story on TikTok, but the system is not there anymore, and I kind of started missing talking to you. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was confused, but yeah. So you noticed the automated. Yeah. Like usually, like I want to see your reactions there. Like it just the community there is like much smaller, so it's easy to read all the comment. No. Yeah, but somehow I think they deleted that function. I don't know. Yeah, this is a cutter. You have disabled. Wait, I have. Wait, disable the. You can do that. I don't know. I haven't done anything. Oh, that's so weird. I have like changed the setting like of my. I have changed back my account to like a creator account, like a not business account. That's so weird. I have no idea. Comment everyone. Filter all comment. Wait, filter keywords. Wait, I don't even know how to do that. Oh, 12 hours ago, drop a Rochi. Thank you so much for the sab. Arigato. Well, I thought I would have said that I would have said that? What? It might have been something that changed automatically. You think? Yeah, I was having like a business account, and then I switched to a creator's account. I don't know which was better, because like if you have business account, like there are so many songs that you cannot use on TikTok, so I changed back to creator's account. So I'm not sure. I don't know how to do that. I have no idea how to do that. Like how to turn off the comment on stories. Stories, everyone. Yeah. That's weird. Do you think it's a business account thing? Yeah, arigato. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Okay. It could be that. How do I change it back to business account? Okay. Account and switch to business account? Okay. Maybe I just switch back to business account. I have no idea what's going on. Business account, clothing, accessory, education. How I have to choose a category? Gaming? I don't know. Sports, 12 restaurant, bars, others. I have no idea. Okay, now I change back to business account. So now, well, okay, so you can still comment. You can still comment on the post, right? Like only stories. I don't know how that works. But I think it's from like yesterday. I think I changed back to the business account today. So it shouldn't be the business account. I have no idea. Another floor stream, yes. Yayoi-sama? What? Really? Just because of that, right? That's so weird. I have no idea. Did you use TikTok? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. I'm so my throat. Yeah. Oh, I have to take another medicine. Yeah, you can still like a pause. I can still see the comment on the pause, but the story setting I saw it was update or something. that you cannot see any comment on stories. Even the past one, I've been through the past stories, I cannot check the comment. They're all off. So I thought, okay, it must be the new setting. Arigato. Let me take the medicine. Kushamiga. Yeah, I saw it with this too. Setting. I have no idea. Somebody's talking about Kaho. Somebody's always talking about Kaho. I have no idea. Yeah, like I switched back, but still I cannot see the setting. How would you? I don't even know. I don't know. I haven't done anything, seriously. I don't know why. You can't comment on other people's stories? I don't think I haven't done anything. I seriously haven't done anything. I don't know why. It's so weird. Like I like reading a comment on TikTok about it's just smaller. Like I don't promote it on socials. It's easier to read all the comment. Like Instagram and Twitter, kind of hard to see everything. And like they have the self. Instagram, I mean TikTok is very strict. So even like all the emotes, they get filtered if you use like too many emote. Like, comment on post. Like, comment on post. I'm not talking about post. I'm talking about stories. When you post something, you can click on settings. They have the option to allow comment. Oh, this is just story. It's a story. Like it's not a post. I have no idea. I haven't done anything. It's not even a post. It's just a story. I don't know how it happened. No. Oh yeah, I just there was no even like there's no section. Yeah, it's like I think yeah, check. It's like allow comment. Allow comment is on default. It's so weird. Test this. I'm gonna pause the testing. Okay, I'm putting the test on the story. Hey Mark Bell, thank you for helping me earlier at the studio. Thank you. Arigato. Okay, I posted a new thing. Still, I don't think the comment is there. I think it's a new setting on, TikTok. I guess you cannot comment on stories anymore. Right? I think it's still new. Like, I think it's from like last night. リスニングおすすめなんだろう。わかんない。自分が興味があるもののリスニングがいいんじゃないかしら。私はニュース系そんなにでしたね。話題によるかな。Yeah, I turn my comment section is always on default by default. I checked and then posted a story. Then you can, I guess it's a setting. Yeah, you can comment the TikTok story, and that's why like, I love posting stories on TikTok. No, it's so weird. I think it was from like last night. Now I'm trying to check the past stories, like story archives, but I cannot see the comment there either. See, like this is like 4 days ago. I cannot check any. I can only like save video or delete. I cannot check anything. I can't view the comment. Viewers listed in view count are not available after 48 hours. I think they changed the setting. It could be like TikTok's glitch or something, or their new update. Yeah, I cannot have an access to any archives. No, I cannot see any comment in the past ones. Yeah, nothing. Thank you, MBO. How are you? No, it's like a yeah. How is it out? You just got him back from Japan. How is the time difference? I'm talking about TikTok. Yeah, it could be the crash. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really check out of the stories. But I think it's there. You're still sick? Oh no. Aren't you? I just put the story to test it and also the comments are disabled. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay, thank you so much for testing. Yeah, I hate that. I like posting stories on TikTok because I can get the reactions right away. Yeah, you can't do that on Instagram, so. But yeah, it's not gonna be a long stream. Just like yesterday, it's gonna be short one. I haven't done all the chores yesterday. This is like a yellow dress, so I guess it could get chroma keyed. So that's why I'm wearing it right now. Yeah, airplane crowd. When you're wearing a mask, I always wear a mask on airplane. It's so dry there. I got the humidifier going. Dusty, thank you, 44 months.
Good morning.
I was in hype train very close. I don't know. Sounds like it. It's just a humidifier. Oh, the sound? Do you hear any sound? Weird sound? Oh, the air. You can feel the air. Oh, you can sound like a TikTok issue. Hi guys. Hey, here and there. No, I'm sorry. Headache? Oh no. Oh wait. More headache. Oh. No, confused with Instagram. So I'm not sure with Instagram. I don't think you can. Yeah, you can send comment, but it doesn't. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you can't see any comment on Instagram story. Yeah, that's so weird. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I should keep this business account or not. Business account, you can show your website information. But I don't know. Even on creator's account, you can still put your Instagram account there on the profile. Because it's not a company. Yeah, business account is more for a company, I think. On TikTok at least, so yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, the steam. You can see the steam? Can you see the steam in my back? Really? You can? I can't see the steam. My work is having a potluck tomorrow. Oh, nice. Just found out today. Wait, so you have to make something? Damn. Oh, because it's Thanksgiving, right? I have to work tomorrow, so there's that. I guess it has to be homemade stuff, right? They could earlier. Oh yeah, it's a new humidifier. It's like office size. What to do with the evil spirit in the apartment? No, everything is fine. Everything is a-okay here. I actually regret not wearing a face mask yesterday on the plane. Yeah. It's very, very dry. I got really sick like after so many travels. Whenever I forgot wearing a mask or I thought it fine, you don't have to wear a mask. It was even before COVID. Then I always got sick. I always caught a cold afterwards. So I always wear a mask on a plane, even when I'm taking a nap. Western Soda, thank you for tier 2, 34 months, arigato. Now that COVID is technically over, we kind of gotten over the fear towards COVID. Like, you can enjoy like not wearing a mask, but on a plane you want to. Most people just bring cookies, cake, and sandwiches from Fabric. Yeah, they're like a lot of like a homemade looking stuff from Walmart. The bare minimum is good enough. Yeah, it's like cooking is a lot of work. Right? You don't want to do that. Now, unless like you live with somebody and like that someone is offering to, oh, like I'm gonna cook for you and you can bring this and tell like your mother or like your wife or just, you know, if that kind of. I don't think it's that time anymore. Like, oh, my wife made this and I brought this. And bring in a honey baked. Oh, nice! Wow, that's fancy. Christmas this year? Any special? No streaming that I'm planning. Like just a regular stream. I might like wear a Santa hat as usual. But no, yeah, masking on plane somehow feels a lot better for breathing after a couple hours, right? So sorry to hear that, Bill. No, that's true. I have 3 Thanksgiving celebrations to go. Wait, you're gonna be so staffed. Are you gonna be okay? Your body's gonna be okay? Because it's about eating, right? Like feast. I'm going to Yokosuka base tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, I told you, like my Tokyo base manager, so his best friend works for the base, works at the base. So like around this time, I always get invited. Like, hey, you want to join the dinner? And I guess another best friend of his has been involved in a con, this con, and I think finally they decided to like probably bring me, send an invitation. So I guess it can be business. It can be kind of like a business meeting too. So yeah, it's all good. As long as it's connected to business, I'm good. I'll be a terrible Thanksgiving host. I would just serve grilled cheese. Grilled cheese sounds nice. Cup noodle, I'm not sure that's Thanksgiving. Popcorn, jerry beans, that's very American. I'm not sure, but again, I could put cup noodles. That sounds more Japanese. You did corn respectfully? Wait, what do you mean? Wait, you ask me? I only just popcorns. Popcorn. That's a vibe. Make sure to take your rest. Thank you. I just took the medicine. I had my regular tea screening too. My dental hygiene is amazing. 6 convention possible 2024 now. I don't know, it's like just one of the conventions, dimensions the other day. I just cannot reveal it yet. Until I sign the paper and they announce it, I'm not gonna say a word. Which con I can't. I could only say like it's a East Coast convention. That's good. Like I've only been to Otakon so far. You know, East Coast is massive. I mean, America is massive. Yeah, I want to be able to go to like different cons in different areas so that I get to like to see everybody. Okay, as many people as possible from the chat. I'm back right to Japan. Oh, nice, enjoy. We're gonna have turkey, the smoked. Oh, smoked turkey. It comes out so flavorful and soft. Oh. What's your favorite number? No. You sound like a beer knob. Hero show. What's your favorite dish? For me, it's not Thanksgiving. Unless someone makes broccoli casserole. Wait, have I ever had that? And I saw it's more like a pumpkin pie turkey and what else? Mashed potato. What else is Thanksgiving? I mean, it's not my culture, so I'm not that aware. We had a small anime con here in San Diego this past weekend. Oh, cool. I'm waiting to be invited to someone's house for the feast. Cool. Yeah, I think we have a restaurant reservation. think last year, was it barbecue that I got invited? No. Oh wait, I also, I don't know, there was a course meal with 10 people last year. Maybe I had 2 Thanksgiving last year. Does Japan celebrate Thanksgiving? No, it's definitely an American holiday. We do have like a Thanksgiving. Well, tomorrow is actually Thanksgiving Day in Japan too. It's just called Labor Day, like a Labor Thanksgiving Day, like you name it. Just however you translate it in English. Yeah, so tomorrow is holiday. So yeah, it's convenient. I'll never be able to hold up Viren accent. What's so funny? What's your favorite number? Oh. Give thanks for the labor. I miss the introductions. Well, introduction? Oh no, we don't do introduction in the beginning all the time. We just welcome first timers. Like welcome. Thank you, Lango. Mac and cheese. Yeah, mac and cheese too. Yeah, mac and cheese. Oh yeah, I think last year like I didn't join. I think barbecue was a different time. It was not Thanksgiving. Maybe. What was it? I forgot. Wait. Oh yeah. Thank you. 7 months,
Thanks for a nice 7 months. Hope you are doing great, Kaho.
Thank you. It's so confusing because Thanksgiving and Christmas is so close to each other. It get really confusing because like November is already like quite cold. Yeah, I don't think it's good for barbecue outside. Pecan pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie. Oh, those like a fall products. Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh yeah, wow, it's getting very steamy. Wait, why are you so hot? Why are you so hot? Wow, it's getting so steamy. Wow. Okay. Wow, I didn't notice. I was going like so much. Yeah. What's the pin message? There's a pin message? I don't see that here. めっちゃ黙々やん。気づかなかった。Oh, I should have just set the percentage. I guess it just kept going up. I'm so sorry. めっちゃ黙々. Okay, now it's my second day to use this humidifier, okay? Regarding the story, could you open the story and then click on the 3 dots in setting? You should activate commentary. Really? Thank you. You found that about it? I was so devastated. I didn't do anything. So, like, why? Why? I don't see 3 dots. I don't see 3 dots. I don't see 3 dots. Wait. Yeah, wait. I don't see 3 dots. Maybe only on the pasta there are 3 dots, but not on the story. Coffee is not burning food. The smoke is from the humidifier. Yeah, sorry about that. It just kept going out, so I had to like whenever I turn on my humidifier, I guess I have to make sure that I put the percentage setting for humidity just in the beginning. Otherwise, it's gonna keep going up. It went like somehow like a 90%. I guess it's not gonna be 90% really. Like I think it's just around that area. But yeah, it got really smoky. Wow, I think is it my eyes or yeah, it does look kind of smoky. Night chores, yes. I don't want to do too much of it. I'm tired. It just I really want to talk to you. It's just an excuse. That dehumidifier is a straight app, like fog machine. That's humidifier. It's not dehumidifier. I never owned dehumidifier. How is that even possible? I never seen that in Japan. I guess that's not really for home. You try with the story? No, I couldn't. There's no such option. Yeah. Oh wait. No, I think in the past, when you look at the one that's in archive, there are 3, but it's only like a save video or delete option. 日本でここは日本 Something in my eye, something in my eye. Doing some chores good, but rest if you get too tired from chores. Thank you. Thank you. Something in my eye. Well, we'll see. Yes, just want to move back to Japan. 2 years. Oh, only for 2 years? Did you tap on the story when it was open? Yeah? Like,
No,
wait, what do you mean when it was open? What? Couldn't play. Now it said like a couldn't play video. Wait. I tap on the story. Just, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to turn on the comment. I don't know why it went off even. Steven, thank you. Not want to drink too much actually. Like I don't want to go to the bathroom. Let me guess. But yeah, because he activated that, I guess I have to. Yeah. I always do your chores. I like to do my own chores. I like just touching my own things. No. Doing chores is good. Yeah, I didn't do all the chores yesterday. There are more I can do. I don't want to do everything. I kind of want to just like talk here. I watched so many videos of you and Connor. Oh, nice. No. No, I guess. Well, I was not really focused on the English audience in the past. No. Thank you, though. Now, never mind then. I think we can figure it out eventually, but don't want to derail the stream. No, it's okay. Like, just there's no option. And it might depend on the location, too, like how much you can do. I heard like, in some country you can ask for, like you can apply for verification on from your profile, from your setting. You cannot do that from Japan. So I guess like a setting might be different from each country. Like how much access it's able. The holiday here, so you can borrow that if you need an excuse not to do chores today. Thank you. It's Thanksgiving weekend, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're taking like an entire week off. They should if they're gonna cook food. Yeah, they should. They need like a 1 day for the preparation, right? And 1 day for staffing. Don't you cook rice stove top or the rice? Wait. No, rice cooker. Rice stove top is just only for camping, I guess. That sounds really fun. Yeah, it feels like you have to like be there all the time, like making sure it's not gonna burn. That sounds more like a camping stuff. Rice cooker is like for lazy people like me. Am I gonna get cake this year for Christmas? I'm gonna get cake like whenever I want to. I just got shortcake yesterday. Also, I didn't tell you, but I got like apple and strawberry tart too. Like apple and strawberry on one tart. So basically, I got 2 cakes yesterday, and I got the rest of the cakes this morning. I just don't want you guys to think, thank you for cast months. Thank you so much for the new sub. Arigato. I just didn't want you guys to think like I eat all the time. Or I eat too much. And I don't want people to think, oh, because she eats that much, of course she looks like that. That kind of stuff. You got a rice cooker after using stovetop for years? It changed my life. Yeah, you can even like a bake cake with the rice cooker. You can actually make a lot of things in the rice cooker. I don't cook that often, but I know that information. You can steam a lot of things in a rice cooker. And you don't have to worry about burning them most of the time. Yes. It's more like a steamed cake, but you can. You can bake like cheesecake there too. Yeah, I forgot the recipe. Yeah, you can make more than just rice in a rice cooker. You made a pancake cheesecake. Oh my gosh. Cheat code for food. Yeah, it can be very convenient. I have a heart-shaped pink rice cooker I found on Amazon. I think it's from China, maybe. ありがとう。嘘、マリオのスリッパ見えちゃう。新しいスリッパ。We were not judge your cake eating. We were judge, yeah, so I don't eat just cake on Christmas. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not thinking about doing anything for Christmas. I know I'm invited to this like a luau. Last year I got invited again. It was kind of like a US basing, but we went to this like a hotel in Hiro, like Sanno Hotel. Like it's for like a US military somehow. So only like a guest of people who work at the base get to go there and make reservations and use went for the Christmas buffet. It was interesting. The tree they had there got all the like American flags or like military icons. Yeah, the tree was decorated very like American, like a patriotic tree. That was very cool. They even has casino within the hotel. Nice with rice, frozen veggies. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. Being lazy. Yeah, so like it's like a chahan fried rice. Have you seen the Gundam rice? I haven't. What is that? It was just a mock-up in the end. So, wait. So it's not an official item? They should make some. Casino seem... No, there was an extra casino. Because I'm a Japanese citizen, I'm pretty sure I cannot use that facility. But if you're a US citizen, yeah, I guess you can use that. Just show your ID and that's it. Yeah, casino, you can play casino in Japan. I just saw it when I was going to the bathroom. I was like, oh, hey, there's casino. Yeah, so it's not an actual product. Gundam rice cooker. Gundam 炊飯器めっちゃいいよ。Have I ever played gambling games like what? Poker? Well, like you cannot play like an actual gambling, right? I thought like the definition of gambling is like actually you put money on it, which is illegal. I mean, well, there is a loophole in Japan like pachinko, but you're just supposed to get points. Later on, like outside of the powder, there's always an exchange shop. They're gonna exchange with some product, or coupons. But again, it's still not the actual money. But horse races, you can actually win money. Like I don't even know the loopholes there. Yeah, horse races, like board races, cycling races in Japan. Somehow you can win money, right? I have to do more researching. Like I never paid that much attention to those activities, so I don't know how that goes in Japan. They just add an extra step to gambling. Yeah, pachinko is never with actual money, but horse racing you can actually win money. How? あれ、日本ってギャンブルダメだけど、競馬とか競輪とかお金だよね。この辺ルールのどういうこと？ Pachinko is a legal way to gamble. Yeah, what about others? Horse races. I think you can actually like win real money. So, And they were 3 Japanese horses. Oh, really? You win prizes with pachinko? Yeah, I know. Well, coincidence there happens to be your place. So I guess the horse races or boat races are not considered gambling. You're just guessing. I don't know. It's like a guesstimate game. I don't know. They cannot be gamble, right? Oh, free. Thank you so much for Sam. 9 months. Arigato. Or because it's a racing. Because it's a race. So you're just guessing, which boat is going to be the fastest. So you're just guessing, but still, you put money on it. Like how does it work? Because, like, it's a fancy football kind of thing. No, even just betting money on like which baseball team is going to win is not allowed in Japan because that's going to be considered gambling. So I don't even know how that works. Why don't you get a horse? What do you mean by that? I don't need a horse. Las Vegas is a hotspot of gambling, I know. So it's like, well, you cannot do sports betting in Japan. You're not supposed to do that. No, I'm not sure. Cool. なるほど、なるほど。ありがとう、二度さん。Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so if it's like run by public, then it's okay. Okay. So you cannot do that personally. Okay. 競馬競輪は管理局、なるほどなるほど。公営だから OK なの。個人でやっちゃいけないの。それ野球賭博みたいに。個人的にやっちゃいけないってことが。Yeah, okay, so you cannot do the betting personally. You gotta be the public system. So hence, all the horse races, the boat races is like a public event. Okay. I see. Yeah, so you cannot do the fancy football kind of thing in Japan. Thank you for blessing me. I'm so blessed. I mean, it's not you can guess. ねえ、最近寒くなってきて。Is pachinko considered gambling? I guess that's a loophole. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Pachinko, there are like 3 processes of getting a prize and like making a prize into money. You win prizes. You don't win money straight away. 3段階とかあったんだね。まあでもパチンコの場合は点数とか商品とかだから、商品券とかに変わるのもね、お金にはならないから直接的には OK なのかな。Going down a dark path once you figure out horse racing. Your family likes loopholes. I'm gonna take a bet right now. Yeah, I don't know why the gambling is just strictly regulated in Japan. I don't know how that happened. I guess like if somebody lose and they can make yakuza, like people are trying to like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess like it can ruin your life. Or I guess like if you allow gambling, I think they're going to be like a gangster or yakuza. Each people are trying to control the event. So I guess that could be the reason why. I should do more researching. I have been like researching more about yakuza stuff, just because I've been curious because of the series of the game. Does Japan have? We do have lottery. And I think I have never won lottery, but when you win like a big amount, then you have to go to the bank. I think I saw that in anime or something or manga. But you have to go to the bank and you receive the money at the bank, and if you don't have an account there, you're asked to make an account. Something like that. Best avoid gambling altogether. Sounds fascinating. Yeah, like it's always nice to like learn new things. I think gambling was it legal or yeah, maybe it was not regulated. It used to be like everywhere, and then got, of course, hosted by a lot of like gang members. Yakuza was active in the 80s. Yeah, nowadays, if you're a Yakuza or if you publicly acknowledge the fact that you're a Yakuza, then you're gonna be totally shunned by society. You might be scary to some people, but you're not gonna be. It's hard for you to make you can't open a bank account if they find out you're a Yakuza member. Even if you quit Yakuza member, but for 5 years you cannot make you cannot open a bank account, you cannot have a cell phone, or you cannot have a credit card. That kind of thing. It's like your life is gonna be so limited in the society. If you are a member of Yakuza, or just even if you just got out of it, they're gonna see like if you can't stay out of it for 5 years. Yeah. So yeah, it makes your life like really, really hard. So you cannot really survive being an open Yakuza anymore. Yeah, like you're not gonna be considered as a legit citizen. Yakuza member have no rights. Like even if you're a friend of Yakuza, then yeah, you shouldn't admit that, because whenever you try to make a contract or you buy some product, like if you try to buy insurance at something like that, you always have to write, and like you always have to sign this paper saying like you have no relation to Yakuza. And no relation means like not just you're not a member, but also like I don't have any Yakuza friend, that kind of thing. You have to sign that to have insurance, like a special like social insurance, like outside of that, national insurance. Now if you want to open a bank account, you have to sign that too. Yeah, so it's really nothing to brag about. It's gonna regulate your life so much. Your life is gonna be so limited. It's that kind of information you need to keep to yourself. Kaho has a cell phone. So I heard like some young ex-Yakuza, if they have a friend or girlfriend or wife, then they're gonna try to get them to do the paperwork and have an access to a credit card or bank account, or use their wife's name or cell phone. Yeah, I've been doing research because of the game, and also recently some YouTubers got arrested. Some YouTubers, like a plural, they keep getting arrested. Different ones. Some of them are kind of like a delinquent, or they used to be Yakuza, or they used to work with Yakuza. I think they try to turn their life around by being a YouTuber and try to do the right thing by catching bad guys. But I guess they made mistakes because so many. Like some guy try to like take down, the molesters on the train, and they're patrolling, but they're not police. And sometimes like they go too far and they go too physical, or sometimes they make mistakes. Like they think this is a criminal, but actually they were not. Like they just look the same as the other guys, or they made some mistake because they have been too physical, like too violent with some of the criminals that they saw. And so eventually like they got arrested for like different reasons, and one of the YouTuber was like most of them they used to be delinquent or Yakuza members, so I got kind of curious. Unfortunate situation. Now I'm talking about Japanese ones because I don't know any non-Japanese Yakuza members. Like if they're Korean or Chinese, I guess it's not apparent. But yeah, there are a lot of Chinese, Japanese, like Korean Japanese, like, who are citizens here. But if they're Caucasian and black, then I guess like, it's gonna be too obvious and they stand out too much. It might be harder for them to blend in. Yeah, sounds like 100% their own fault. Yeah, like one guy got arrested for, so they, I mean, their channel. So it's not just one guy. Like there's somebody else like, as a videographer. They decided to do something like a catfish. You know the MTV show? It's MTV, right? And then I think like trying to get the bad guy on a train is like taking too much time, or I guess whenever they try to take the bad guy at the station, because resting on the train like happened at the station. Yeah, they didn't want to bother other customers, pedestrians, so I guess they decided to, okay, we're gonna take another bad guy who is not a molester but like a drug dealers, and they decided, X で最近 Twitter のこと X って言うと増えてきたね。Yes. Oh, you know the news and bureau. Yeah, so decided to, we're gonna get the drug dealers. I mean, again, it's very tricky. Like you're not. First of all, if you're just a citizen, like you shouldn't try to get involved. That's one thing. So they went on a Craigslist, kind of like that, in Japan, and they said like, hey, like I want to have like a drug sex, and they pretended to be girls. And like, hey, can you bring drugs because I want to have like a drug sex? And then they pretended to be girls and lure this like a drug dealer out, or I don't even know if it's a dealer. Just I don't know how the person got the drug, but they brought, they have to trap this guy, to come to the meeting spot and bring drugs. And they call the police like, hey, this guy had drugs. We know that because we kind of framed them on the internet. And the priest was like, well, okay, so you guys told him to bring drugs. But I know in Japan, you're not supposed to force somebody to bring drugs, right? Yeah. Because you're kind of responsible for making somebody get drugs, right? Yeah, it's very tricky. Also, the only time the citizen can make arrest, like instead of a police, is like they just saw the crime. Right there, like, somebody's like attaching somebody or somebody's attacking somebody. Okay, I'm gonna capture them because it's just happening right there. You've seen the crime, but you're not supposed to frame somebody and like, hey, call the police. Like, you're not supposed to do that much. That's police job. So yeah, they somehow acted like undercover cop, even though they're not cops. So like they got arrested for, threatening somebody to bring drugs. So yeah, that's nah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I know. It's not tricky at all. That just sounds straight up illegal. They didn't know. I thought it's so smart and like it's good for content. And I think like even some TV shows used to try something similar in the past. So like all the like major media have done similar things in the past. So probably the YouTubers thought like, it might be okay. Con cảm ơn ạ. Mấy cái từ có chào very bye. Yeah, couple. Which It's easy to capitalize on men's stupidity. Is it men's? All you have to do put a pretty picture. Yeah, yes. Actually, the YouTuber who got caught because of the drug thing, he used to own this like a men's salon that gives like a sexual pleasure to guy. Yeah, he actually got arrested before. Yeah, I guess he was not convicted at the time. Nah. Yeah, because he apparently the girl got touched by the customer, and according to the rules of the salon, you're not the customer is not supposed to touch the girl. It's only like it's okay for girl to touch the customer because it's like I think the massage place, but the customer cannot touch somehow, even like however you're tempted to. Apparently like, those girls or masseuse again were wearing like kind of lingerie outfit. Like their body's gonna be glued to you, so I guess it's kind of hard not to, right? So yeah, those customers who attach because like I guess kind of understandable, but yeah. But you can look and just feel, but you're not supposed to initiate the feel. So whenever those customers touch the girl by accident or on purpose, they got taken into a little room. They're gonna be like, hey, it's against the rule. You have to pay up for that. You have to compensate for that. Yeah, they got arrested. The salon got arrested, and he was the owner. The YouTuber was the owner. Yeah, for threatening. Again, he didn't get convicted. So it's not like his first time getting arrested. This type thing back in late 2000. So I'm not familiar with that particular thing. Infamous streamer found arrested in Japan. No, I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about the Japanese YouTubers got arrested, and that's why I got kind of curious about, because the YouTuber who got arrested, who was like the ex-Yakuza, was still like a 30, so still young. And then he said like when he quit Yakuza, how many years ago? I think he joined Yakuza when he was 22 or 3, and then eventually left. But when he left, he said like he brought his pinky, like he chopped his pinky and brought it. So I was like, wow, they still do that. I was kind of shocked. Now his pinky kind of grew back, so it's not that obvious. Even his like new pinky got a little bit nail, so it's really not that visible. I'm like, wow. So I got kind of curious. It's just like every Yakuza is different. Like not all the Yakuza are the same. Like it's like different generations. So yeah, different regions, different generations. Yeah, it grew back somehow. Yeah, it's not that obvious. Until I started like cutting the pinky off, it has like so many meanings. Is he ripped out? Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna grow back. It looks kind of normal even. Yeah, when he compared the lengths, okay, I think the right side, like right hand, he got the pinky. Right side is like a slightly smaller, like shorter than left side, but still, like it's not that visible. So I don't know how much of the pinky he got, but yeah, because he could get out of the Yakuza, so meaning probably it was good enough amount. Plastic surgery over, it's growing back. Is that guy a razor? No. he has a nail too. It's just really not obvious. ねえ、切れた小指が入るんだね、また。No, I don't know how much she cut it. Because I saw whenever you cut the pinky, I guess like, I don't know, maybe at least half, right? Maybe he just got the tip of it. I don't know. But yeah, so the reason why they choose pinky is like, of course, you don't use pinky that much compared to the rest of the fingers, but also when you're Yakuza, I guess you have to be able to use a gun, or like at least like know how to hold it. But if your pinky is not useful, then you cannot really hold it properly. I never hold a gun. I don't know. You tell me. Or even katana. Like all the yakuza use katana, and for the grip, you have to have strong pinky grip. But if you cut pinky off, then you cannot have a strong grip. Meaning you're kind of useless as a yakuza. So you cut your pinky off so that like, hey, I cannot do yakuza anymore. I don't have a strong grip. That's also there are a lot of different reasons for cutting your pinky off. Yeah, that's another explanation too. It's the most crucial finger for holding a sword. Just a tip. That's very important. What? What do you mean a lap scam? I'm not interested in lap scam. I'm not gonna get into like any illegal stuff, no matter how much money is involved. You're gonna lose a lot. It's not about the amount of money. I don't want to risk it. I just got here. Why are we talking about guns? Just the pinky stuff. Also, like, you know, when I was playing Yakuza game, if you're the Yakuza boss, you don't want a pinky. You cannot use a pinky. Like, you cannot use somebody's pinky, right? It's not useful. But if somebody just cut a pinky off and say, hey, can you forgive me? This is my pinky. And you kind of have to take it, right? Even though it's not useful, you feel bad for the guy. And if you're going to deny, like, oh, you just cut your own pinky, like, that's nothing, then you might have to cut your own pinky to show that it's nothing. But you don't want to cut your pinky off, so you just have to take it. I heard that usually they give it back to the pinky-less guy. Because, they give it back eventually. I heard. Yeah. Nowadays, it depends on the sect probably, but sometimes they take the pinky-less guy to the hospital so that they can just get the pinky, sewed up again. Or, at least like a burn with their body. Or sometimes, actually, if it's like a toothache, they cannot sew up the pinky. They burn the pinky, and they have the pinky ashes, so they can keep the pinky ashes. So that whenever, their life is ending, they can be buried with the pinky ashes because they think, I think it's just like a Jikyo mentality, like it's like a religious mentality, like, you should, when you die, and your entire body should go to heaven or hell, And they feel bad for you. They feel bad for you to just go to whichever, probably hell, if it's Yakuza, but they think that your body should be back in one piece going to hell, or it could be heaven. I just came here and the talk is about cut off pinkies. Yes, I've been doing some research, seriously. It's just very fascinating. I know it shouldn't be funny, but somehow it's a bit funny. Poor hell is a crazy couple, I know. Yeah. They feel like bad for like, hey, you shouldn't go to heaven or hell. Mostly probably hell. You shouldn't go to hell. It just, it doesn't sound nice. Well, yeah, like your body's gonna be missing a pinky. Like that's not good. Like you should be buried with your pinky too. So usually you're gonna get your pinky back. So that's nice. Like it's a nice gesture, I guess. You can revive Skuna. Now you have done Star Ocean research too. So we leave the body, you will not care what happened to this world anymore. I'll be surprised if Kaho comes back next stream in the Yakuza family. No. Like, again, you're not supposed to have any ties with Yakuza. Not even friendship. Otherwise, I cannot open a bank account, or I cannot, like, I need to have another bank meeting with my bank. About like, fund management kind of thing. But I won't be able to do that if I have any access to like Yakuza clan. I cannot apply for like any new insurance. My dad had his pinky cut off by broke up. Oh no. Oh, when he was little, so it grew back maybe. If people here have hope, I remember from Jujutsu Kaisen, the body is the soul, and the soul is the body. The bank really doesn't want to leave you alone. They feel like you shouldn't just leave money at bank, even though they're the bank people. Right? It's like the percentage, it's not big at all right now. It's like 0.00 something. Yeah. So if you just keep money at the bank, it's probably just get like a 10 yen a month or less than that. So yeah, wait less than that probably. So they're saying like it should be good for like a fan management. You keep saying like, people. Yeah, like for my like a life plan. I guess they're being caring. I guess. You shouldn't take manga too seriously. Whole pinky finger didn't grow back. Oh no, whole entire. Oh no, sorry to hear that. The bank is being greedy. Companies that actually get in huge trouble if they try to refuse service because someone was missing fingers. Well, I guess in other in other countries, but in Japan, when you don't have a pinky, they automatically assume like, oh, you must be like ex-Yakuza or you must be still a Yakuza member. Sometimes like they get into like a bad accident and your pinky's cut off. And that's why I heard like lately they don't do the pinky cat thing because it's gonna be too obvious. It's gonna make your life harder. No, but you said I bet, yes. I read the news. This person has so many tattoos, and it's so hard for the person to get any kind of job because it's too scary, even to American people, because the tattoos on the face. Was it? Yeah. Was the person American? They have polka dot dresses and a lot of colors. Actually, I got more. Yeah, in Japan, like you get judged even having just one tattoo, or I guess like a Japanese-looking tattoo. A lot of Yakuza is known for like wabori. Wabori means like a Japanese style tattoo, like not the Western style tattoo. You can kind of tell by the look. Fuck, thank you for 44 months. How are you? Like a choice of, the choice of the design, like if it's like a koi or I don't know, dragon, tiger, like a Japanese style. Even though you like the design, like people are gonna assume like, you might be ex-Yakuza. Yeah, some jobs judge you by tattoos. If it's just a little bit, like on the hand, a little bit here and there are fine, but maybe face tattoo might be hard for some retail jobs. In the US, we have the Americans with Disabilities Act, which does not allow you to discriminate against people with disabilities. Right. Well, tattoos are different. It's like more like a fashionable choice, right? Yakuza Crown is carving tattoos. No, the IP. You know how Japanese people are strict. Japanese companies are strict about IP. No IP tattoos. Do you really see IP tattoos in Japan? Just because, it shouldn't be on the picture. Even if you're just wearing the character T-shirt, sometimes it gets blurred out on TV because it's IP. Yeah, so your tattoos can get camouflage. pixelate.よいしょ。こっちの上。よいしょ。Anyhow. Yakuza care about IP. I guess it's not going to be considered cool. Like, you're supposed to look scary. That's the point of having tattoos for Yakuza. Like, you're supposed to look intimidating. You cannot intimidate anybody with Kirby. Come on, let's be honest. That's too cute. Greeting time. I just watched the video where you went to the Muscle Girls bar with Chris and Connor. Yeah, and that week was there too. Yeah, I tried working there. Like, I think they brought all the girls there. Like, we rented out the entire bar for like 2 hours, 1 hour. And then we were just expecting, like, I didn't even double check. I just expected like 5 girls. And then like they got all the girls. Like, that was like a classroom. Kirby can't eat a card. That's intimidating. Is sucks to have a tattoo in Japan? Yeah. Sometimes you have to hide the tattoos because it's gonna scare off other customers. Yeah, I wrote it in my book, and I hope you get the book. But even like, you know, the porn actors in Japan, they have to hide the tattoos. Otherwise, they're gonna scare off the viewers. Apparently, like the viewers watching that kind of content, usually kind of like a nerdy guys or kind of weak guys it's harder for them to get a girl. That's why like they watch the content. Obviously, that's the image. Okay, I'm not saying it. It's just like that's the image for the customers. Yeah, of those like JVs. So yeah, the director is gonna ask the tattoos actors. So can you hide the tattoos? Or can you like they put that's like body tape, like for athlete. Now they put the beige tape over their tattoos, or they have to wear shorts so that they can hide the tattoos. Yeah. And there are a lot of like videos like that where women are on top, right? So women have to take control. When the guy looks so intimidatingly strong, like it doesn't really work like that. So they often have to hide the tattoos. Yeah, also like girls having tattoo is not that popular. It's the same as like a girl smoking. Like some guys think like, oh, she's delinquent or she's too scary, or a lot of guys can feel intimidated by smoking women or girls with tattoos. If you want, I'm not gonna. I just talk about the tattoo thing by using the JV staff. I'm not gonna keep talking about JV unless you buy the book. You get my book, buy my book, and read my book. Yeah, I'm not gonna get any more questions about JV. You tricked me into doing that. It was just a reference. We were wanting to talk about tattoos. Yeah, tattoos can be too intimidating for Japanese people, I guess, because of the association with Yakuza. I have eaten today, yes. Thank you, Rancha. Girl smoking is off-putting, has never been to a cold place. Yeah, like guys always smoke because they think it's cool, but they don't think it's cool when girls are smoking. It's just like, oh, what up is that? Speaking of smoking, I went to a barber a few hours before my wedding. Oh, nice. And apparently the service came with a free wedding cigar. Oh wow, that's so cool. I guess, well, in America it's like a different culture. I guess they're gonna be probably culture shocked or think like, oh, well, I'm in America. Like, I'm not in Japan anymore. Like, well, it's not Kansas anymore, kind of thing. I don't think they're gonna be scared. Oh, you smoked cigar? I feel really lightheaded. I heard like cigars are supposed to, well, it's strong, but they're supposed to be healthier than cigarette. I'm not a big fan of cooking. I want to do cooking stream eventually, but I like eating. I guess like cooking would be cool to stream. Yes. Make a better example for my wife. That's nice, Silver. People who smoke mobile. Oh, time to clean my condo. No, I'm not enjoying the cold. It's just the climate change. Yeah, I caught a cold. Yeah, I guess I'll get used to it. Smoking is expensive. Oh, that's true. Especially in the US, right? I think getting a US born cigarettes here, American Spirit is American, right? It's much cheaper in Japan. Especially if you try to buy it at airport, because it's tax off. It's way cheaper. It's ridiculous. But yeah. Like, even in Japan, I think it's like a ridiculous expensive. But I guess in US, because of tax, it's just super duper expensive. Yeah, definitely gunpla rancho. Moving to Japan, but the work culture is very intimidating. Yeah, if you're gonna work at the company, might be quite different. It depends on the company too, though. Tattoos also were associated with prisoners. Oh, right. The gunpla is a few cents cheaper. Yeah, gunplas are definitely cheaper in Japan, I bet. I'm gonna wash my hands. Hookah bar? I never. Whoa, hookah is that? Is it kind of shisha? Well, I never heard of hookah bar. Is it kind of like a shisha? Shisha is like water tobacco. Never tried it either. Cigars are usually not inhaled, but you still can get cancer in the mouth. Oh. No, I'm packing. I have to pack again, though. I'm still unpacking. Yes. Yeah. I might still use this for yes. Yes. Cosplay. I have a cosplay shoot. One more cosplay shoot this year, so I might use that. But I don't know. Not sure. Yes. What a cautious shock? Oh, the culture shock, like kosher, like wait, Jewish shock? I don't know. I guess like it's a nice thing, but I've noticed like a lot of people like greet each other. But at the same time, if you like keep smiling to pedestrians, sometimes they get a wrong idea, like, and they think that you're interested in them. That you are actually giving their opportunities to talk to you. That could be dangerous too. Smoking is bad for your lung, yes. It's been 11 days since I became a husband. Oh. So nice. 20 pack. Oh, wait. 20 pack? The 20 tobacco packs. Oh, wait, that's actually, isn't it really cheap? Wait. 7 quad. I don't even know how much that is. I don't understand women. I guess every woman is different. I don't know. I can't say anything. 16 bags for 1 pack of cigarettes? What? Seriously? That's like 2,000 yen in Japan, right? Wait, you can have nice lunch. Really nice lunch. What? What? No way. For tobacco? What? Fruit basket? Oh yeah, it's a good show. Who is smoking equivalent to the time of cigarette smoking? Oh, is it kind of a vaporing? Is that the same as a vapor? No, so many comments today. Thank you. Yeah, some weird comments. So I'm just gonna ignore some. I don't know. Cigarette sales are way down, but vapes are shooting. Oh, okay. Wow, that's very expensive pack of cigarette indeed. It tax like crazy. So all the tobacco companies are suffering, right? So they might think about just changing their business. I guess that would happen to you a lot more because you're a girl. Wait, what happens to me? I got so many weird questions. I kind of forgotten what topic we're on. No. Yeah, so many weird questions, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's just time of the week thing. What? Oh, it's Thanksgiving. Oh, it's like right before Thanksgiving. I guess some people are feeling lonely and just feel like, oh, just gonna bother some other people. That could be it. Yeah, it's like, okay, it's gonna be worse around Christmas then. Because like Thanksgiving at least like it's just American holiday, but Christmas is more like international holiday, and people just spend. In Japan, it's supposed to be the holiday for couples. In other countries, I guess like it's with friends, family, or couples, right? If they feel extra lonely, I guess like they're gonna start like attacking people on the internet, so that they get some attention, so that they won't have to feel lonely. They get some responses. Probably that kind of thing. Thank you, 100 pities negative. Arigato. A lot of people have free. Oh, the Thanksgiving. Oh, free time. That too. Oh, that's a good point too. Better times with trolls. I guess like, if you're feeling kind of low, then you want other people to feel the same way, so that, yeah, I don't know, you want to feel better about yourself. That's kind of understandable. Yeah. Well, do I feel bad? No. That's just like, just because you feel bad, don't try to make others feel bad. No. I do like the dinner tradition for Christmas in Japan. Fried chicken and strawberry cake, yeah. Anyone else getting a 4-day weekend? Well, we have tomorrow, Thursday off. Tomorrow is Thursday, right? No. Some people might try to get Friday off too. No, venting on others is just a short-term solution. Yeah, like I feel bad for people who are feeling bad, but at the same time, they don't have any right attacking others. Mm-hmm. Oh, honeymoon, nice Silver. I hope you enjoy. Buy stacks. We can outright ban things that are bad for you. We can tax more, so it's expensive to partake it. Mm-hmm. But I thought maybe like a cigarette company was trying to fight off because they want to sell. They don't want any high tax. I feel like in Japan there are still some good number of people who are still smoking. So they're like, oh please, like give us more places to smoke. Like we feel regulated so much already. Like there are so many places you cannot smoke, and like, give us more freedom. And they're fighting back because there are still a lot of people smoking. Cigarette companies fight it, but public approval for anti-smoking law is too strong now. Yeah, in Japan, there's still, I wouldn't say more smokers. I think there are more non-smokers, but there are still a good amount of smokers. So like they're like, no, we want to smoke, please let us smoke, because they're addicted, of course. Yeah, if you're like in the United States, like you almost get canceled if people find out that you're smoking, right? Yeah, we're not there. I don't know if you ever get there. Again, like we do have some like discrimination against like women or even like idols, even though boy idols too. Even though they smoke, they try not to show that because that's not good for their image because they're idols. You're supposed to be cute. You're not supposed to be smoking. So a lot of celebrities try not to show the fact that they do smoke, but only for celebrities. Now it's just not a good image for them. Because people expect you to be pure or cute. No. Because smoking cigarette kind of gives you like, unless you're like a rock and roll star, you don't want to show off smoking. Oh, he was tough for Mata. Wow. Good boy, congrats. Unless you're a cook or something. Yeah, arigato. In New Zealand, they banned smoking? Wait, oh wow. Anyone born after 2009, so if they're older, then it's fine for them. The younger people should not smoke. Well, isn't that kind of unfair? I don't know, I guess. Wow. Everyone knows like smoking makes you look cooler. Probably. A lot of creators. And once it's become a habit, it's just so hard to quit, right? It's all about willpower. I gave up smoking and drinking about a year ago. Wow. Oh. The government is trying to do that in UK too. Wow. It seems like Forbes says things just to make streamers uncomfortable. Well, some weird comment. Yeah, usually like I ignore any comment that's not related to the topic we're talking right now, so it's fine. I don't engage to any like where did the question come from kind of comment. Yeah, I never smoked cigarette. Well, mainly because like I was not interested, but also I heard it's not good for your skin, and like I want to have good skin. I go to the dermatologist, like I don't want to. No. So I have never. But some girls who did start smoke, I don't know what's the reason. Yeah, some girl said she even started smoking before 20, which is not okay in Japan. You have to be 20, I guess like maybe she wanted to be cool. I don't know. She probably started around like 18. I don't know. Maybe she had a boyfriend who smoked. I actually didn't even ask. Wow. Yeah, it's good for your weight. Exactly. I guess a lot of girls, because it's gonna kill your appetite, they lose your weight, and also yeah, like I guess food doesn't taste good anymore after smoking, right? So it worked for the diet. So they were like, oh, I don't want to quit smoking because like I don't want to get fat. I guess you're gonna have a rebound reaction. Yeah, it was harder for them to quit. Oh, it used to be 18, but now 21. Ooh. Vaping, I guess it's okay. Yeah. Electronic cigarette, still I think the same as smoking regular cigarettes. In my experience, it's unusual to start that late. Most people I know, wow, 12 to 14, wow. Oh, so your liver needs to work harder. Oh. Didn't know about smoking. Also, the girl, so we went to the same school from kindergarten to high school, and then but she always had a mature look. She always like looked older than her age. She was mature and beautiful. She looked mature and beautiful. Then she started smoking at 18, and she couldn't quit right away. She said like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna quit smoking at the age of 20." And somehow, and she couldn't. And she was also like she kept dating a smoking guy. So she kept dating a smoker. Then I think around the age of like 25 or something. I thought, well, I still like already 20. Like I forgot when the last time I saw her, but when she passed like already 20, still, her skin condition got really bad all of a sudden. Like it became visible that she was a smoker. Maybe after 25. Smoking used to be make someone look badass. Yeah. Alcohol age is 21. Gambling. Oh right, gambling age. Yeah. Even for like a plane or going to the mahjong parlor, you have to be over 18. 20 cigarettes, not 20 packs, right? Yeah, even one pack a day is quite a lot. It's probably hard to quit underage since you're not supposed to be doing it. Really hard to get help, and maybe I don't think you're gonna start smoking just out of nowhere. Maybe out of curiosity, but mainly because you want to fit into this cool group. So I guess you gotta keep smoking. People don't know the consequences of smoking. Also, at a lot of offices, they're like older dudes, and your boss would smoke, and you go to like a smoking area, and then you can actually have a conversation with your boss, like senpais, and that actually works for business. You can get closer to your bosses because you both smoke. I think they had one episode like that in It's Friends, when Rachel started working at this new workplace, and everybody smokes there. She eventually has to pretend like she also smokes. Otherwise, she'll get kicked out of the meeting because she doesn't know what's going on because they were talking about the product when they were smoking. Thank you. 91 Top. What are you doing today? Yeah, so it's like a smoke communication. I don't know. Is there a good word for that? Fake cigarettes, yes. I used to do that with a coworker, but I just didn't smoke. Oh, just chatted? Really? I can't even take the smell when like people are smoking nearby. And my parents used to be smokers. They eventually quit because of health reasons, but I'm pretty sure that when I was a baby or when my mother had me, my mother was expecting me in her room or wherever, the stomach, them they were not smoking. But when I was a kid, like they were both smoking, and I hated the smell. So every time they started smoking, I was like, I could never bear the smell. Like electronic cigarettes are way better. They kind of smell like, I don't know, potatoes, steamed potatoes, grilled potatoes. Yeah, like a sweet potatoes. But still, I don't know. It's not like I don't want to smell that all the time. Also, like an electronic cigarette, you don't actually see the smoke. So that's actually way better, but still. For me, the smell isn't the worst part. You're allergic. I see. Automated. I actually had both pressures at a work outing. Oh yeah? It definitely makes things awkward saying no, right? Like, I don't drink. When you work at a company, when you work with people in Japan, most of the time they didn't have drinking. And some people actually, they do actually say that, we trust people when we get to have drinks together. They're like, when you do not drink, it's harder to gain the trust. It's stupid, but it happens. They actually do say that. So it was definitely harder for me to say, I don't drink. Yeah. That's why I like being a freelance. I don't have to care about joining drinking parties. It's ridiculous. Like if you have drinking, that's fine. Just do your own private time. Just do not get involved. Do not make it a work thing. I know, and some content let's keep drinking wine. Let's compare the taste of beer, kind of thing. Yes, you get to do more if you can drink. But at the same time, it should just be a choice. No, you shouldn't feel forced. I was pleasantly surprised that basically no one at my new job smokes. Oh, is this strict there? Our neighboring country feels a smoker. Very. 5 years old smoking. Whoa! Oh, right. How about that? I guess I've seen the meme. Hold your liquor. そうだね、お酒が強い。だね。I'm allergic. すごいお名前。とわりそば美味しそう。はじめまして。Sounds like a lot of peer pressure. Yes, your boss actually tell you I want to drink as younger people. I want to drink as a kohai subordinates. Yeah. And then I was in the industry, a producer, actually, static producer who was also a higher up in the company making videos. He said the thing that I enjoy the most in this job to share a drink with actresses, and oh wow, okay, I don't drink, is I guess I should try to drink. You kind of feel forced. Yeah, they're so stupid. No, I don't work with them. It's just safe. It's stupid. Just yeah. Think somebody higher just because you can personally like them, but just don't make a public statement like that. You think somebody's better because they drink. 年々です難しいはじめまして My girlfriend is a lawyer and she's now in rehab. Oh, because her current trial made her drink oh no, was that too stressful? In the US they made it illegal to smoke in front of most buildings. Oh, even outside it's illegal to smoke near schools. Is there any a smoking area in Japan? Oh, I mean, Tokyo at least, you can find a lot of like a smoking area that's kind of surrounded by like a plastic, like a transparent walls. Yeah, like in Shibuya, you can at least like find two very easily. I'm not sure about countryside. Do they have a smoking spot like that? Well, I guess Japan is like, we have a walking culture. Like everyone walks in Japan, like around the stations. So that might be different. I think a lot of people drive in US, for example. I do have a lot of dog clothing. これ色違いいっぱい持ってますよ。Freelance work, you work for, yes. Like I like having me time. I've always liked that since I can remember. I know at school you have to get along with others, or if you're spending too much of me time at school, your teacher and your parents gonna think it's an issue. Like, oh, she cannot get along with others, or she's alone, she's lonely, and like they're gonna ask other peers, like they're gonna ask other classmates, like, hey, can you just talk to her because like, she's alone and she needs friends, and like, just like, they try to take care of you, and it's just. Yeah, childhood was like a whole. Well, it's tough. You cannot. I eventually learned to just try to have like a friend, so that sometimes like whenever I go home by myself, I try to do that like after hours, like when nobody else is like walking outside, so that they're not gonna see me walking by myself. So no one's gonna find out that I'm by myself. Otherwise, they think like, oh, she doesn't have any friends, or oh, that's too bad. Okay, maybe I should talk to her because I feel bad for her. Like that kind of like really, I don't know, mothering mentality. That might be too much sometimes. Like who asked for that kind of thing? But you can't really say that because you feel bad for. You feel bad for saying that because they are just trying to be nice. Yeah. I like to be redefined, not socialized, right? Not right. Well, it's not. They think it's an issue. And at school, you have to do a lot of group project. So it's actually better if you have like a bunch of friends that you can talk to. Like just peers. I just consider them peers, a classmate. So that whenever teacher asks you, hey, form a group of 3 or 6, then you can just easily make that. No, I hate school for that. Yeah, kind of nice, but at the same time, like, hey, I like being by myself. Like, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed that. Can I just enjoy just being with myself? Yeah, even when you're an adult. Whenever people automatically assume like you're single, then you're lonely. No, but at the same time, those people who think like, oh, like you can find somebody, they're already like married or something. So like you feel bad for saying that. Hey, like it's not like marriage is like happiness to everybody. Like you don't want to say that to people who are happily married. So it's like, okay, let's just pretend like I'm lonely, single person, but I'm not. Like I have being single, but you feel bad saying that in front of non-single people. It's really easier. It's just spend time by yourself and not talking to anybody else. Seriously. Yeah, usually the teacher assign people to group from. People tend to force their sons on me to date. Really? Damn. It's generally well-intentioned, yeah, but whether it's good or bad depends how, definitely the teacher handles it. Yeah, like solitude is very much needed. Escape and think clearing. I'm married, but I still have the loneliness feeling. Oh yeah. There are times where I want to be alone. Introvert's just like a small circle. Yeah, it's just, people just assume that everybody should be couple up. Like I'm looking for somebody to couple up. I feel bad every time. Like no, that's not the case. Everybody's like, oh, you can meet somebody. You know, it's like I'm okay. I don't need that. I like living by myself. Every time like somebody kind of feeling sorry for me, it's like no, I don't fucking need that. But at the same time, they are just being nice. So like I'm like, yeah. Every time like it's like, oh, you're gonna find somebody. Like, oh, yeah. Or like no, I don't need that. She already made chat. That's enough. Oh, you went to Japan last July. It's strange how I blended. Oh, cool. It was a complicated situation. Oh, Serena knows. Yeah, like who can say no to their son? Like it's too close to them. If they bring out, I don't know, like they're, yeah. Son is too close. Like even if you don't like them, you can't say that straight to their face because they've given birth to them. Do Japanese women still prefer tournament? I think like a lot of women probably prefer, or I think a lot of men prefer dating like shorter women, right? And most of the time, because they look taller. I think it's just a pride thing, right? And a lot of women might feel bad for men who are shorter than them. Yes. Like if they don't care, I guess some people are, they don't care. I think a lot of people do care about what, like how your spouse or partner make you look. Like if your partner is gorgeous, then you might feel undermatched or overmatched. Oh my god, you might feel like, oh, I don't deserve her, or I don't deserve them, or like, hey, I'm proud to have this gorgeous person right next to me. Like look at me, I got them. Well, or like, oh my god, I feel so ugly standing next to them. So I think it depends on the person's mentality. Kaho will be fine. We just have to give her mother credit card information. Oh, my partner very handsome. Oh, nice, Selena. Toe cheeks are hot. I think that too. Okay, thank you, Ragnar. The Chun-Li costume. I think I'm gonna keep Chun-Li costume. I guess I can wear it at con. Maybe we're at a gaming convention. So I'm not gonna auction it off yet. Oh, 5'2". I'm 5 or 4'11". I'm shorter than the average, so I never have to worry about, oh my god, oh, the boys are shorter than me. But if you're gonna have, if you're thinking about having kids with them, then maybe like if you're short, maybe you want like a taller person just because like, you want your kids to have more opportunities, like or like, I guess if both of you are short, I guess your kids can be short, and if you're like, you kind of feel bad for kids kind of destined to be short, they're like, oh, maybe I want to marry somebody way taller than me. Understandable if you think about DNA. I don't know. 185 centimeters, and I used to have a crush on a co-ed of my brother who is 189. Wow, both tall. Oh. It's almost Christmas time, I know. I think, yeah, I don't do inches, I do metric system. Like a 150 or 151 centimeters. My height doesn't define what I can do. That the mindset. Oh, nice. I zoned out this whole competition. What are we talking about? My heart was height and chimney. Yes. Yes. One more. The fast snacks. No, this is the game of fast snacks. The protein bar, nutritious protein bar. Prismatic waifu cup. Very pretty. Hello, welcome. Oh, 6'2". Wow. Gorgeously tall. So many conversations. Yeah. So many topics. Women on taller man. I don't know. I think like a lot of women feel bad for standing next to a guy who is shorter than them. It's not like they want taller man, I guess. Yeah, some might. Juliet, I have a recommendation. If you have not already seen it, I have free then. I'm a manga reader. I was a manga fan before the anime came out. I'm so happy. The anime is like being so successful. It's a good read. It's got the vibe. It's like a vibe, the Evergarden vibe, and I think they probably share the same music person, the music creator. It's kind of To Your Eternity, but it's not as just emotionally painful as To Your Eternity. Right? It's more lighthearted. It's not as heavy. It's serious, but it's not as heavy. You got a lot of comedic moments. What do you plan for this time? No, I'm just gonna get ready for. I try not to go out that much. Usually I don't go out that much unless it's for work. Yeah, usually I don't go out unless I go for a dentist or something that I have to go out. Unless I have to go out, I don't go out. So that I don't have to catch another cold before Anime Los Angeles. So I really don't want to go out. Oh, really? Coffee? Yeah, like a 175. Like if you're taller than 170 in Tokyo, that's quite tall. That's taller than average. Yeah, emotionally impactful story. It's not heavy. The synopsis I read about it, so some episodes can be heavy, but it's not. Well, compared to Your Eternity and Violet Evergarden, well, depends on the topic. I know some arcs can be kind of heavy. There is always a hope. There is always hope. Your hopes are not going to be shattered down reading Freedom. I don't want to go out either, which is why I haven't had a girlfriend. Yeah, I don't think that you need one. Like, if you really want one, that's fine. Yeah. My curiosity about opposite sex or any like sexual things has been fulfilled. Yeah, I don't want anybody coming into my place. So yeah, I like having me time. Yeah, but whenever I talk about this, some people find it's kind of weird or it's sad or so. Yeah, I try not to talk about it. I think it's best not to talk about it. Seriously, actually, crazy is it's best not to talk about because some people are gonna start feeling sorry for you or try to convince you into dating. So just yeah. 180, nice. Core shopping and shop owner insisted that I was a size M and not S. As long as I'm taller than Kaho. Yeah. Yeah, height shouldn't matter. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Yeah, everybody's different. Yeah. And like no one really gets that. Like most of the people think it's like it's best like meet somebody or there's always somebody for you kind of mentality. So it's best not talk about it. It's like a religion. Like you don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about politics, religion, like with people. Yeah, just avoid a topic. No, that's my advice. Just get really weird and yeah, it's not gonna be interesting conversation. It even happened. I don't know if they're using that. They might be using that for the podcast. It got really weird. Like, no, there was a 3 women podcast. Yeah. And then we talk about the dating saying like one girl had an open relationship, another girl married, and me like haven't dated for years. I could tell like both of them kind of feel sorry for me, maybe. Yeah, I guess you can see that on when the video comes out. Yeah, part religion and woman's age or yeah, your life goal that involve like a family food. Yeah, you don't want to talk about that. No. Thank you, Kushum. Why don't women like reading age? Because people judge you. There's like ageism and sexism thing going on. No. When you read manga back in like 80s and 90s, like, okay, if you check out Kochikame, I know like a lot of people do not know Kochikame. Well, Kochikame is called Kochikame in English, right? Well, Kochikame is like a short name for Kochirakame Arihashizu. It's a longer title in Japanese. It's kind of Konosuba. Konosuba is short for Konosubarashi Sekai, right? Anyhow, Kochikame had more than 100 volumes, and it got ending, but sometimes like they usually have a comeback story annually or like once in like 4 years. But it's been now for such a long time. But in the beginning, when the show started, that was like back in the 80s, like 90s. So you can just tell, you can definitely see the cultural difference back in those days. Yeah, more than 100 volumes, yes. Like longer than One Piece. The human fire like work best when nearby. Yeah, the PlayStation one. I think it started back in the 80s. Like late 80s, I think. Then there is like a main, like a female character who's also a priest. There is one, which episode was that? But it was still the beginning. Is another priest who is a protagonist. He is like a 40 something, like or 30 something. I think maybe he's supposed to be 30 something. He asks a female priest like, "Oh, how old are you now?" And he replies like 23. And he says like, "Now you have to think about getting married." Like, I'm worried about you, like, spending a lot of time with us, like, hanging out with us. Then you just miss the opportunity to get married and become a wife. Yeah, that's comes that she's 23. And he tells her that, well, men can get married at the age of 40 or 50, but it's not the same for women. And like they do have the conversation. Well, it's gonna be like a cute story. She said like, oh, if I cannot, get married, then maybe maybe you can get married with me, and that it's kind of become a cute romantic scene. But that conversation, like that kind of scene, should not fly. Like at this time, like if it cannot be published right now, like in 2023. You're gonna be old maid if you're not married like past the age of 25. That kind of thing. Or like women have to think about getting married. Right? All women have to. Another thing is haven't aged well in that regard. But yeah, that happened back in the 80s. So at that time, that was a concept. And she was not acting like, oh, no, that's sexual harassment. No. It was just, yeah, she understood it. No, but again, like that episode was back in those days. That's not right now. You know, like it cannot be published right now. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, well, things have been different. A lot of things have been different. And you can tell, like reading like longest series of manga. They chant a lot in Japan. Yeah, still behind, I guess, compared to a lot of no. 監視中ありがとうラグトム。Do people in Japan get divorced or not? I'm not sure about the percentage right now. I know it's not as high as the United States, but I don't know. Is it close to 40%? I don't know. Well, I know. I think to consider it independent. Time has changed. People are scared of change. Divorce in Japan is complicated, especially when there are children. Isn't it complicated for everybody? Besides marriage, like the way, yeah, it's like yeah. So I'm just saying, I use that reference of manga because, yeah, the people's perspective on that matter have changed greatly. And I'm so glad like, I live in circus 2023. No, because I thought like a marriage is something you have to do. And my parents are like that. Well, it's not something you have to do. It's just something you do. It is their way of thinking. So, yeah, I'm glad I got out of it. Hey, Smash! No, I'm not. I'm never married. Never been married. No, where have you been? ちょっとまだ鼻がね。So I'm so happy. Let me use humidifier again. よっと。まだまだ。よいしょ。整理しなきゃいけない。Remote controller 湿度設定湿度設定 OK So what parents do they worry? Well, they worried about their reputation too. They don't want their neighbors, they don't want their friends to know that their daughter is unmarried, but at least their daughter is not staying with them. I guess it's embarrassing for them to have like, a unmarried kid living with them, but hey, I'm on my own. But at the same time, I guess it must be embarrassing for them, like their daughter kind of abandoned them, like left them, and she's not talking to them. So I guess they feel ashamed for that too, so they might not talk about it at all. 部屋ピンクすぎる。もっとよ、もっとピンクよ。It's not cool. I guess like a lot of people do. I think they have at least like have the reputation to worry about. I guess that's a nice thing. Probably they aren't that. Are you sure it isn't one of those like a smoke machine they use in crafts? Oh, okay, so that's for Animal Sanjo, so I'm gonna add more. The gamer tea. I have a lot of gamer teas. だからピンク好きやね。I like pink. ちょっと it's a little bit crushed. I absolutely hate it when your parents keep harassing you. At least for my case, it for their reputation too. My parents just accepted that might never happen, never get grandchildren. Well, I got my bigger brother. He just got married and have kids, so it should be fine. Yeah, I just, whenever people, when my parents are probably like talking to people that they know that they got a daughter too, it's just old people saying, yeah, like, how is your daughter? Is she married? Like, they just think like a daughter, a girl should get married to like a good family. Yeah, like maybe like a rich husband and just, well, they feel like, oh, no. That's the definition of happiness for them. I guess, like, it's not fun to talk about. Let's talk about pinkies and Yakuza. I mean, I wouldn't worry about cutting pinkies. I don't want to cut pinkies. Damn. I don't want to marry. Yeah. So again, like people always assume like I want to get married. No, I don't. I don't want a boyfriend or anything. It's just like stop assuming that everybody wants somebody. I'm not being with myself. Just stop assuming I'm looking for a boyfriend or something. No. Fuck no. Yeah. And I cannot say that out loud most of the time because, that's been said by people who found somebody or, I feel bad for saying that in front of those like happy couples or, I can say whatever here. It's my stream. I'm not. I like to, be able to like feed myself. Stand on my feet. Just want to point out that these conversations go the same. I know, right? Every time there is somebody, you want to find somebody, or I'll marry you. No! They never get it. That's why the guys just stop talking. It's best not to talk about things. Because they're going to be like, why? But it's going to be like a fucking YouTuber thing. Like, that's like, I remember that? I was just talking about him. The Mark Man today. Sorry, I just remember. To the rude, like, most unprofessional YouTuber. I'm not naming name. The PJ guy. Like, my figures know. 145 bits. Thank you, Silver. Thank you. Do your kind of 100 biddies? Do people ship you with personalities? I guess maybe not to my face. Maybe they leave some comments probably on the videos, but probably not to my face. If you live with someone, you have like this space for passions. True. And you cannot keep the lights on because they're sleeping, right? I cannot stream when they're sleeping, right? Thank you for the hype train. Finally, hype train. Hey. Why are so people so fucking nasty? Yeah, the PJ guy. Mine. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like I kind of want to see the video. I kind of want to see. Like I hope kind of he published the video so I can just lose it. But yeah, the PJ guy asking like if I was wearing a pajama. Yeah, the most unprofessional like a douche YouTuber. But yeah. Anyhow. Yeah. Because like they wanted to ask me out of like old people just because like cheating in Japan thing became viral on TikTok or YouTube. Yeah, so they wanted to kind of get onto the algorithm. So they wanted to ask me about what do you think about cheating in Japan? Like how do you feel about it? Like then of course you know my answer. I don't fucking care because I'm not I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm not interested in that kind of topic. And then the YouTuber was like, well, why? Like, he was kind of confused, I guess. Right? That's so damn. Like as if everybody's interested in a romantic topic. PJ guy being rude by asking Kaho if she was wearing pajama for the show. Yes. Thank you for explaining that. I have no idea about this either. I kind of don't want to know about this guy. I'm angry. He was rude in multiple aspects. Well, I mean, I guess it was a wrong decision to ask me that question. I guess it should have been asked to somebody else, but I guess they really want to talk about it because it was trending, right, at the time. Well, and I guess they were not expecting, like, I don't care. I guess they were not expecting me to wear a comfy dress, like PJ, right? I guess they automatically assumed, like, I'm gonna dress up in a sexy attire. Probably like this, you know. And then, like, show up and be so flirtatious to him. No, I could have done that maybe if he contacted me about like, hey, can you do this? Like he explained to me beforehand like what kind of video he wants to make. Like, can you pretend that you're interested in me? Then maybe I don't know if I have said yes, but then I have understood his concept and I could have discussed. But because he didn't ask me anything. Right? He didn't ask me like, oh, can you like wear something sexy or can you like act kind of, you know, flirtatious towards me? No, of course I'm not fucking interested, right? I'm not gonna wear sexy attire, right? What? Why? Like without even getting asked, like why? I feel comfortable wearing this at home. Nobody can touch me. I don't feel comfortable with showing my cleavage outside, right? That's not safe. Like this is a country where people molest you on the train. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to excite them. I'm a bastard girl myself and find myself comfy, right? Hey Jessica, thank you for 44 months. Arigato. Yeah, like I like to wear something like this at home or like, on stream. But you've seen me like not wearing something like this on IRL stream, right? Unless I'm IRL streaming with somebody, so I feel safe. But if I'm streaming by myself outside, I will never wear anything like this because I don't feel safe. I like to like wear sexy clothing for cosplay or social media because well, it get a lot of likes and retweet. Oh, that's one thing. And also like I feel free because usually I have to hide them to live a proper life in Japan, right? Usually I have to really hide like with a big footy. I have to just hide it, otherwise people are gonna mock me for that. Or there are some cases people just call me like a boobs, like I don't know, like boob chan, like oppa chan kind of thing. Just giving me the nickname that I don't want to be called, and I feel embarrassed about it. I just felt demeaned because my breasts were just standing out. It's not like I was showing a cleavage. It was just like, I guess, like they were obviously big. So I felt the need to constantly hide them. So that I don't have to get into that uncomfortable conversation. I mean, so yeah, because I hide them all the time, I feel kind of free when I get like show pictures of me like showing cleavage. Like that's like I feel more in control and powerful. ありがとう。いや、全然です。ありがとう。はじめまして。ちょっと夢中になっていた。Yeah, and people who did not know about that kind of background might think like, oh, she's just like using boobs, or no, it's just there are so many reasons I'm doing this. Not just, yeah, it's not that simple. It's like it's like, I don't know, what's a good word? It's like kind of like a therapy for me too. It's got a deeper meaning for me too. That I get to be like sexy on social media. Like embrace my body type, embrace my body. That's I usually hiding. Oh well, not usually, like all the time. Yeah, I understand. Oh, just for those who guess you belong to. I can't believe they don't think it's rude. They're saying like they haven't realized it because they think like you should be proud of that, or they think they're complimenting. You know, like you've seen people coming in chat and thinking like, oh, you got good boobs, or oh, fantastic boobs, and they think that they're complimenting me, but actually being creepy. Like they don't know that they're being creepy. They think that they're just complimenting me. They don't know it's being rude or weird. It's just they don't know. Some people have no idea. So they don't mean it in a bad way, and I know that. So you feel bad, like you don't want to overreact. Oh yeah, derogatory words, right? Yeah, I got some like derogatory terms like that. Even like within the industry I used to be in, like all those girls like, who were just trying to be sexy, right? But yeah, they can be really mean, like when they decide to be mean to each other. No. I get you, very understandable. Like, sorry too, especially if you're being a bastard. Nice bag, thank you. Or nice forehead, thank you. Oh, but make the so cute, thank you. I haven't used them at all, but nice in the background. Hey, AGC! The problem is, like, a mainstream media just makes it, like, it's okay. Yeah. If anything, you'd be better to just call you beautiful instead of just like one body part, right? Like you don't want to refer to body part. No. Just keep it to yourself. Yeah, don't go need to comment on it. The small face first. Yeah, like your face is small is such a compliment in Japanese. I guess it sounds weird in English, but here it's the same. I just got home and at least like I can relax listening to Kaho. What have you been today? Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze again. It's just a season. Oh, so. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's, I want to say common, but I think is you hear that more often in Hollywood, coffee bear. But in Japan, you rarely hear about it. So there are not a lot of cases. So hence might not be that safe. Prepare for a big event. Oh, nice. Friday to Sunday. Oh, whoa, 3-day event. I'm good. It's just, I have been sick. Bad throat. Jujutsu Kaisen flashbacks of the Shibuya. Yeah, are you into yeah, it's not the streamer, so I'm not gonna consider name dropping, but the Modern Family. Also, Drew Barrymore, she did that when she was younger. And also the singer, I forgot. I think she recently said something about kind of regretting changing her body, like having surgeries. Not just about breasts, I guess she meant like a lot of surgeries. I forgot. Whoa. Her song. Oh my god, what's the? Oh, damn it. I forgot. Damn. I know her song was in Greek too. But not the beginning. Oh damn. Is it? No, she's not pink. Oh damn. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ah. I forgot. Yeah, tons of video going around right now about people regret and getting plastic surgery. Yeah, do you remember? Well, oh damn. Do you remember? What's the song? What's the song? What's the song? Wait, what's the song? I'm trying to remember. Starship? I think she had Starship. This da 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 da. Oh, wait, is this the song of her? Da 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 da. 泣き僕そうでもこれでちょっとねシャドウで濃くしてます。本物だけど。Wait, no, not Katy Perry. Is it Cardi B? Recently got her BBL. Wait, what's the L? Nicki Minaj? Is it Nicki Minaj maybe? Starships were meant to fly. Yeah, starships were meant to fly. Yes, that's it. Hands up and touch the sky. That's true. Yes, is it Nicki Minaj? Like no, I mean like. Am I getting the name right? I'm like for the news article. I saw the news article in Japanese. So I got confused. Do you spell more? Thank you. I saw it with Nicki Minaj, right? I think she recently like, made a tweet or a comment about like, she probably posted a picture of like when she was 25 and like I used to be skinny and I hated that, but now looking back like I was beautiful. That kind of comment. That Nicki Minaj. Yeah, like that's the song you like, everyone knows. Starship and music. I can only come up with difference of Starship. Well, there's Katy Perry Starship too? I didn't know. またどこかにお出かけ。これをね、まだね、開けてなかったのよ。これで撮影終わって。Yeah, I have to like wash these cups. これ洗わないといけん。だるいけど洗うか。Starship Troopers? じゃあ、まだお風呂入ってない。BBL, the Brazilian bat. Oh, okay. Like can make your bat larger. More shapely. Oh, you can remove that too? そうなのよ。荷物の整理が。帰ってきてからも大変よね。Would you like to know more? I don't know. Like, as the industry girl, I guess it's more common, and some girls like talk very, very openly about those. But I guess you know, some people just like others want to keep it kind of like a secret. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to admit it, and that's their choice too. I feel like some girls are just too open about it, and they blatantly ask you, like in front of others, like, are you all natural, right? Or like, what kind of clinic do you go to? And it's like, oh wow, like, or almost like, if it's like a first time, like you can just take it, like, oh, it's just their personality, but it's like every time you see them, it's like, they might be obsessed, and like I get the feeling sometimes, like when you notice like one fro in your face and you keep thinking about it, but as I keep asking, it's just, those questions can make others feel uncomfortable. 今乾燥してるでも冬だからね。I think the day that with plastic surgery will be flawless will be the day. Ghost in the show and you can just get a hole in your body. It's cool. It's just like whenever you're having a conversation about something else and they often like stop and like look at your face and like, are you all natural? And like, well, we were just talking about an anime. Can you just stop talking about it? That kind of made me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna play a game today. It's just I need to do a lot of chores. Like it should be just individual choice, but at the same time, like I don't want them to keep like asking and talking about it. And I could get a robot body. I would want her. Looks like a robot too. Are girls more annoying with comment in chat? You mean? Wait. What do you mean like a comment? Wait. They feel like they can get away with it? I don't need to put thing in my back to make it bigger. No, like a back surgery, like making back look bigger. That's not really popular in Japan. I think most of the time the girls want to look skinnier in Japan. No, like there's not like a girl icon. No, I'm packing now. I'm costing a Gundam all the time. Yeah, you can't tell who is a girl in the chat. Sometimes like they might say like, "Hey, I'm a girl," but they might be just pretending. It's internet. You can pretend to be anybody. They can say probably, "Oh, I'm married and I got 2 kids," but they might not be. You never know. Don't you ever trust what they're saying? Like amoeba breasts and so I guess like they feel more blatant because like, hey, we're the same sex. So like sometimes like they don't even ask like, can I touch your boobs? They just like grab your boobs right there because like they think it's okay because you're the same sex. It's not supposed to be sexual harassment because like, hey, I'm not attaching you sexually because I'm also a girl kind of way. And a lot of girls like ask me like, oh, are your boobs natural? But most of the cases because theirs are not. Because I asked because mine are not, and like, oh, you can touch mine, or they can feel the difference. Or then yeah, it's just because they're curious because they're curious about surgery and stuff. So they don't really mean it in a bad way. But again, it definitely made me uncomfortable. No, it's kind of different. Yes. That is a bad thing. Bad. So imagine asking to touch somebody's hair. Yeah. By the way, the song you're looking for was a Nicki Minaj. I mean, the Starship, right? I was just wondering if the article I saw was about Nicki Minaj. For boys, attaching facial hair without permission. I guess like girls tend to have like a closer smaller bubble towards each other. No, a lot of girls like hold hands, like not because they're dating. I guess like just a lot of girls hold hands, just naturally. Yeah, there's something like that. We're just talking about that, how that is like an uncomfortable question or like something you shouldn't ask. Yeah, it's like, yeah, like even if you're in interview, like some things like you don't want to ask because it's just not nice. It's just kind of awkward. Foreigner in LA? Wait, like foreigner in LA? What do you mean? What do you mean? Foreigner get touched in Japan? No way. Like in what kind of situation? Is it like a guy who got obviously like a ripped body and then girls gonna touch their arms like biceps or triceps? Thank you for blessing me. We never asked to touch someone's hair. I don't know, I feel like some boys are like, oh, look at I work out. Hey, come here, you can touch this. Like, as if like I'm interested in touching, but they're like, oh, you can touch them. Like, you feel bad. Like, you don't want. I'm saying in my head like I don't want to, but at the same time it would be rude to say like I don't want to. I was like, oh yeah, oh that's great, yeah. Like, I feel really awkward every time. Like they're like, oh, you can touch them. Like, yeah, as if I want to. How is the humidity? Humidifier working? Yes, it's definitely working. I feel the humidity all the time. That's good. It's not rude to do that, you think? I think it's gonna be so awkward by saying like I don't want to. Even with that, like a YouTuber saying, I know that they're trying to get me to touch him. Yeah, they're trying to get me to touch him. Really, really trying. Like this, I think. And like it's fun, like videographer, like like he works out. What do you think about his arm? Like, do you think like it's nice? Like, do you think it's hard? Like, he asked, do you think it's hard? Like, oh, well, I can't tell by looking. Oh, you can touch them. Like, I think that's rude to touch somebody's body. And like, no, you can't touch them. I feel bad for like saying I don't want to in front of the camera. So I was like, oh, really? Oh, thank you. I think so. It was so awkward. If they use that portion of the video, it's gonna be so awkward. But I think I tried to make it look less awkward. Like, I didn't want to embarrass the YouTuber. And like you could tell like what the videographer wanted. So ask somebody, when you know the direction they're going, like it's business kind of. So you want to go for the flow. You don't want to be known as like somebody difficult to work with. But definitely I was not interested in touching. I feel weird and awkward if I had to touch someone I didn't know. Even their hand. Yeah, even their hand. Like they're trying to get me to touch his hand. Like hand holding. So I think, somehow the competition was like holding hand, and he was like, oh, and he was using like a wet towel, like a wipe off the germ, yes, off his hand, and he was like, and like in a comedic way. So you might feel forced to hold his hand, and I just said like, oh, I don't want my fans to be jealous, and I kind of got away. Well, yeah, I really wish like if they really wanted me to be flirty with him, they should have just asked me beforehand. I don't want to do that voluntarily. No, I want them to beg me to play that role. Otherwise, I don't want to do that. Seriously. Now, if they told me beforehand and say like, hey, we want to make something content like this, I don't know. I don't think that would be helpful for me. I don't think it's gonna be a good promotion for me. Now, if I act like I'm interested in that person, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a good promotion for me. And for that reason, like, what's the point? Another rule thing was not informing you of the content type. I have done a little bit of research. I've seen a little bit of the video. Yeah, but I didn't think it was going to help promote me in the way like I want to be promoted. No. Yeah, the thing is, I feel like some of the content creators who bring girls as guests, I don't know. I don't even know like, if they get the guest treatment. Some content creators, they just want to have girls because they want girls there, so that that's like girls gotta make them look like hotter because like, hey, I can have girls. Like, it's not like it's their girlfriends, but when you can bring girls to their channel, I don't know, they look probably better as a guy. No. So I can understand that why they want to have girls, but in a way, it's just they want to bring girls just for them to look better. They're not thinking about making the girls look better. Right? They're kind of, I don't know, trying to hang girls as if like they're all, I don't know, like, you know, as if they're like easy or, yeah, they are not really thinking about promoting those girls' like channels or pages. I'm not gonna name names. Yeah. Being flirting on set always was unprofessional. I think it's been discussed beforehand. That might be professional. Yeah, that's more like the content creator's ego, right? What's in it for the girl? That's so. What is the word? Cringe? Douche? I don't know. What's that? It just does not gonna help promote the girl that much. People are just gonna remember her as one of the girls that he can get, right? So that's not really good promotion. No matter how many followers they got, they might try to like find the girl on Instagram and like might follow you on Instagram. So I guess that might still help bring some followers. But still, yeah, it's not gonna be helpful in the long run. Yeah, it's not like a podcast where it can bring you personality and people are gonna be interested in you as a person. Yeah, even like, you know, appearing on those channel, people might find you like, oh, she's kind of hot, she's my type, let me follow her on Instagram. So that might still be helpful. That's why like I kind of it's still promotion. Yeah, but I didn't want to act like I was interested in the person because, you know, that's not gonna be interesting. That's not true. That's not how I want to be portrayed. So, yeah, but it was kind of laughable. I guess again, like he probably didn't know I used to be in that industry in Japan, right? I don't think he knew. No question about that. No questions about the book or comment about the book. I don't think they did any research on me other than the fact that they probably saw me I mean they even like saw me the working out channel. So it was not like they saw me on Trash Days. Yeah, so they were like, oh wow, you speak English very well, kind of thing. Yeah, don't give them hope. They will always try if there is an opportunity. Yeah, even if it doesn't always work out, yeah, it's cool. I think it's just another experience. Life is a sum total of different experiences. So that was a learning lesson. Yeah, faking relationship doesn't help a social media creator at all. And I think that's kind of the content they make. So they probably like naturally expected that from me, or they expected me to understand it. They've forgotten to tell me beforehand. I don't know. No. Still, yeah, being on camera can be some kind of promotion on any channels. So yeah. A lot of creators are unprofessional. No, that was the most unprofessional person, but I think most of the time people have been better. Like I have way better experiences with a lot of creators. Usually they might get too friendly later on, but usually the first time they act very professionally most of the time. So it was just surprising, even though it was my first time to see them, but maybe they were already drunk, they already had a couple more, I don't know their limit. I don't drink at all, but maybe they already had more than a few drinks, so they're already probably acting out. I don't know. Yeah, no name shopping. Okay, that's good. Like you have good experiences. Yeah, definitely. That was the worst one. So far, if that's the worst one, yeah, it's still okay, right? I think it's still okay. It's not like I got attached by them. So yeah. The worst story is that, like, the PJ thing. So it's still okay. I'm gonna wash them later on. I can give these things away. I don't know if you notice, but it's like heart shape. But heart ni naru. Yeah, I really wanted to use these cups because like it's just visually cute. Oh. Oh, cute, right? The hard cups. Am I gonna use it before LA? I'm thinking. I might use it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it for cosplay. Yeah, next cosplay. This is the one. Yeah, it's quite heavy. Yeah, before LA, one more time in December. 12月にもう一回使おう。Gotta go. Very cute cups, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have a Bleach cosplay next month. Then Giku cosplay. I'm very excited. Why all the luggage going to travel? Oh, this big one is for Los Angeles. That's gonna be in January, so not yet. But I'm just getting it ready. And it can be donated. Wait. Yes. What? Retire? Wait. Oh, you mean you're talking about the cups? Yeah, it's gonna be all in raffle prizes. Yes. Oh wow, it's already 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. こんな時間なの Damn, too bad. No, tomorrow I have, it's dinner thing, but Yokosuka is pretty far. So I might have to leave, maybe afternoon. I need some tea. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mbio. Arigatou. Arigato! Coffee Mirror, thank you so much for news hub. Arigato! Yeah. Damn, so many things happening right now. Wait a second. Huh. Oh. That's tough. Ooh, New Prime. This game of the year. Oh yeah, Games Award is next month. You should get some sleep. I know. I'm gonna watch those later on. Yeah, I promise. I'll do that. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Of course, why would never, have I ever, never kept your promise? Moths are pretty great, yes. My moths are fantastic. Thank you, Coffee, for noticing that. Video Game Awards start on December 7th. Oh, that's why probably Mark Mouse said he's going back before that. Yeah, he's gonna leave Japan probably December 4th or 5th. Yeah. Yeah, probably for the Gamers Award. Games Award? I don't know. I forgot. Pinky Promise. Oh yeah, you won't be able to do Pinky Promise if you're like Yakuza and cut off the pinky. Yeah, how would you promise anything? Well, I guess if you're not gonna, if you have at least like one pinky, that's still doable. Was Streamer Awards and the Gamers Award on the same day? I saw those are totally different things. Yes, true. Yeah, because so for some Yakuza, so a lot of Yakuza try to quit by cutting off the pinky, because the other alternative, like you don't always have to cut your pinky. It's just, you can actually pay good enough amount of money. It's like, hey, I want to leave the clan, and I know it's a big deal. You're not going to allow me to do that, but hey, here's like, I don't know, $1,000 or something. Like 1 million yen. Then they're gonna get, okay, like actually money is more useful for them, so they might say okay. So only when you don't have enough money to pay up, then, oh, you know what, I'm gonna bring this, here's my finger, this is how much I want to leave, can you please allow me to leave? That's like the major reason. Or you screw up, and again, like as a compensation, you have to pay up. Or if you don't have money, then yeah, it's just, you have to show how sorry you are. Just paying an apology fee, yeah. High five. Oh wait, not five. High five. Oh yeah, 2.5 for you. So yeah, it could be like so many different reasons. It could be you messed up and you have to pay for that, or you want to leave the clan, you want to leave Yakuza, you have to pay for that. So those are two major reasons. Streamer Award December 4th. Yeah, like a basically is dash of sincerity. Yeah, sincerity. Be sincere about your apology. And you have to do that, of course, without like a painkiller. You cannot be like under anesthetics. Like no, you have to just cut off like in front of them, or you cut off without any painkiller. You have to feel the pain, apparently. Yeah. Oh, Chanchito, thanks for the sub. Arigato. Yeah, that's what you got from all the research. Who had the money to get out, but he still gave up his pinky, really? Maybe that was not a good enough amount. Or they think like, oh, you got 1 million yen. Can you make it 2 million? And like, oh, I don't have it anymore. And I'm like, you know what to do. I don't know. Maybe they want to suffer. They wanted him to suffer. I don't know. That's hardcore. Oh boy, yes, Rose. Now it's a proof of loyalty. That's just how much you are sorry or you want it. Okay, I don't want to give up my pinky. Like, how would I like pick my ear, right? I feel like losing your pinky finger wouldn't be as bad as most people might think. Right? I don't know. Like, I cannot go to nail salon anymore if I lose my pinky. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh, thanks for loving my email. And try to enjoy my emails. Can't do any more pinky promises. Now, it's the least useful finger, I guess. It's like the least dexterous finger. Yes. Given how much you talk about cutting off pinkies, I kind of think getting closer to you than 10 meters might be a bad idea. I'm not going to cut off anybody's pinkies. I'm just talking about the research. Like, hey, I just got this new information and I want to talk about it. Like, I thought like ex-Yakuza YouTubers. There are a lot of ex-Yakuza YouTubers. Yeah, there was even like an ex-Yakuza VTuber too. And so I was thinking like, it could be like, I was trying to think of some kind of cool collaboration. And trying to just hold some ideas. It could be just interesting for an interview. I was just like brainstorm. Yeah, I was just brainstorming. Even those like YouTubers in Japan who are trying to arrest for police, like even though they're not police, they're just trying to do something better for the community. And I thought that might be an interesting topic. So I thought about, is there any way to maybe just like maybe only interviewing is not interesting for some channels, I suppose. But it might lead to something interesting, like for crabs. And I was trying to like I always try to brainstorm for new ideas. And then some of them got arrested, so I got kind of curious. I digged in. Yeah, true. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely hard to get a regular job is that background, for sure. And I think there is a high for like making content, and I'm never been a YouTuber, so I don't know how much money you can get. I know that YouTube recently renewed TOS again. So some video got demonetized, but when it was easier to monetize their content, like you're making money making content, and the content, with that content, you're helping the community by catching bad guys, and there should be the high, like, oh, I'm doing this for good. And like for those people who used to be like Yakuza or delinquent, who were considered criminal and bad guys, that must feel so good. Like they used to be hated. They used to be thought like they are the cancer with the community, the cancer of the society. But now they can feel like heroes. Yeah, that must feel like drugs. That's probably the reason why some of them went too far, I guess. TOS guidelines, yeah. Yeah, like now with the TOS, I think that the naked yoga is not gonna be able to monetize or totally ban, or even like breastfeeding is not okay. I think it used to be okay. Yeah, so yeah, some of the like those YouTubers who were like arresting people they got demonetized, so they were asking for crowdfunding. And then they got arrested, so they stopped the crowdfunding. So it's been kind of interesting, yeah. Because it's educational. I heard like people who used to make that content, like a naked yoga or breastfeeding. Now they're making like AI sculpture, of course, like a naked female body, because it's like it's art. Kaho is so adorable. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't worry, it's just I got a cold. Both some of the animal cruelty content got. Oh wait, are those around? Like, wait. Yeah, like sometimes I feel like YouTube might be slow deleting some content. Because it's mostly AI and bot. Something electrical is suddenly buzzing in the background. What? Huh? Really? It's for medical. You can monetize sensitive content, like giving birth, or I think giving birth was okay. Is it still okay? Because it's educational still. ね、最近寒いよね。よいしょ。よいしょ。よいしょ。Putting animals in a terrarium. You see which one's which. What? I didn't know about that. Starving dogs to make them really skinny. What? Wait. Oh, wow, I didn't know about that. Damn. Okay, thank you so much for those. I had to think about the rate option before I go. Yeah, because like, because of this condition, if you're like, maybe I shouldn't whenever I show my face to you, like, yeah, even if I was VTuber form, I guess like my voice, yeah, I guess it's like sneezing and the nose, like a runny nose, cannot be helped. So I definitely want to show you my healthy side. Yoisho. Sorry about that. It's just getting so much cooler in Japan. So colder. Whew. Please don't push yourself. Thank you. Saikin samui yo ne, hontou ni. Sorosoro. Yeah, I guess like I might wear the charity jacket. Maybe tomorrow. I guess Yokosuka is cooler. I don't know. It's like by the ocean, so I guess it's cooler, right? I might wear the charity jacket tomorrow. Cause that's just so cool. Yes. I wore the Nintendo jacket today, the denim jacket, remember? The Nintendo, the Mario jacket. I love that, but it's because denim jacket is not really for winter. Shin-chan's runny nose is always funny. No. Oh. Sorry, this is embarrassing. I enjoy chatting with you as always. Thank you for streaming. Even though you're sick, no. Thank you so much for talking to me. I know, like I told you it's gonna be short. Well, it's like 3 hours. It's too short. He's goated. Definitely my favorite character from Part 5, right? And but Charity was so weird in the beginning. He licks your face. Like, it's like a total, like a kind of creepy BL moment. It's almost like, it's not beautiful BL. It's like, wow, dude, what are you doing? Like, he licked your face. And then like, oh, you're lying. Your sweat tastes like dye. And like, wow, what kind of weirdo is this? And then somehow he started becoming so cool. I know he actually does that. It's only one scene. He never repeats that actually. Yeah, it's just only for one scene, and he licks your face to see if you're lying or not, because he can taste the sweat. Yeah, like he does like sweat tasting. Then he can tell you're lying because your sweat tastes like lye. But that was just for one scene. After that, he just become a cool leader. He's just such a cool guy. He's a nice guy. He just stopped being weird. It was just like only the beginning. What up is that? What chore did we do? Okay, I'm gonna wash these later on. Yeah, I'm gonna, or I can just wipe them off. Yeah, make sure you wash them when you get those giveaways. Alaki has a very unique way of, sometimes like, he does just show like a weird attack or like a really unique attack, and then he might completely forgets about it afterwards and does never really repeat it. It happens so often. Like, what was that Kakyo in the little the cherry licking thing? Like, what was that? What was that? Seriously. No, Kakyo was a weird dude. I love him though. No. Yeah, he was such a weird classmate that, like, if I was Jotaro, I would be worried of him because he likes your mother. And like, oh, I want to marry somebody like that. I want to marry somebody like your mother. Like, okay, like you're talking about my mother. Like, that was also weird. Like, why would you just say like, oh, that's such a nice lady, like your mother. I want to marry somebody like that. I mean, naturally, again, they never revisit the idea. So it's okay. And he got some cool moment. So yeah, it's all cool. If he did it only one time, I'm just going to start thinking that he just like licking people's face. I know. Maybe like he couldn't tell it was a lie or not. We never know. I'm surprised Jotaro didn't take him after that comment. Yeah, everybody kind of pretended. There was silence. There was like a dead silence after he said that. There was everybody, not just Jotaro. Not the mother, because the mother had been kidnapped. That's why like Kakyoin said like, oh, like your mother is wonderful. Like, I want to marry somebody like her, because it was so weird. I gotta read it again. Kakyoin definitely insane. He's banana. And they go to India from Japan in the same attire. I know, like a JoJo can be very, very weird, but it's just so addictingly weird. I have to know your thought expectations experience with something as bizarre. I mean, it's so bizarre. Drop those things on purpose after bringing them up. Yeah, JoJo can be wonderfully weird. Yeah, anyway, chat. It's been so nice talking to you, seriously. Thank you so much for talking to me. I really want to go to the bathroom. But, yeah. Instead of having a bathroom break, it might be best because it's been like 3 hours. And thank you so much for like such a wonderful support. Thank you so much for pouring, guys. Arigato. No, I'm gonna do something with my writing. I don't want to blow in front of you. Nigata. I'll read VTubers chatting together. Oh, wait. Okay. Want to say hello. Out of 18 VTuber talk. It's VTuber raid week. I guess I have been raiding VTubers a lot. Well, I think two days in a row. 3 days in a row? Okay, I keep forgetting. Arigato. Why, Kaho? Thank you for no. Yesterday, well, they do. Yesterday's great. Okay, they do share their faces a lot, but not that a lot. Get some rest, Kaho. Thank you, Automated. Arigato. Bye, Kaho. Thank you, Commander. Arigato. Thank you, Chanchito. Sinner. Arigato, Steven Ragnar. Oh, thank you for coming back and helping the mod. Arigato. Oh, first timer. Arigato. Good night. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you for modding. And please take care, Emiro. Okay. Have fun at the base. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cannot take a lot of pictures because it's at the base. Yeah, maybe around the station. Thank you for the stream. Thank you. Thank you for joining, guys. Arigato. I'll talk to you over there, okay? Yeah, let's say hello. Join the raid. Join the raid. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I cannot wait to start playing games again. Bye-bye.